In this video, I'm going to show you how to make little camp stoves like this. There's a pretty simple way. It's a little bit different than this. It'll be a little bit compact. This works with just about any size can as long as it's around the same diameter. Make a simpler design, and I'm just going to poke holes around here. It's easier if you start in one place and then move straight across from it, and then you can just keep filling in the gaps and then you won't have problems. It's easier to do it in the can is hold before you cut the can, and just with a thumbtack goes right through the aluminum. Functionally, it's not really important for the holes to be super even. It just is more aesthetically pleasing. Get a block so we can rest the spike on that. And we're gonna scribe a line across the can. The height doesn't matter, it just matters that it's consistent. We'll do that to the second can. Now we're going to put holes in here that will be covered by the penny. So make sure you don't go outside the penny. I'll put one in the middle. It's okay if you need to use a hammer just to poke those in a little bit easier. And then 4 around that. Those 5 holes all get covered by the penny. Now we're going to cut along this line. So what I'm going to do is poke a little hole here so I can get my scissors started a little bit easier. And then start cutting around. Once we finish this cut, then we'll do that to the other can. Now we need to get these two pieces to slide together. What I'm going to do is take the bottom piece with a pair of pliers and just start wrinkling in the bottom. That way it'll slide in. There's lots of ways to bend this in. The main thing is you just need to get this to slide in there. Now we'll slide these two pieces together. Now these pieces slide together. If you need to, you can give this a little tap around the edge lightly. We're going to use 70% isopropyl rubbing alcohol, and we'll pour that into our can and let that drain in. Now go ahead and light it. Once it gets going like this, we're going to put the penny on. We're just going to wait for it to warm up, and then once the flame starts turning blue, then we can put the penny on. The flame will turn blue because alcohol burns blue. The flame is actually invisible whenever alcohol is burning. Once it warms up, it'll start coming out the sides. Once it all warms up, you can see it's doing it by itself now. Now we'll try boiling some water. We got the water boiling, although I think it would be nice if the holes were moved down a little bit. Yeah, look at that, see, the flame just went out. That's the problem we're having. The holes need to be lower because right now when you put the can on it suffocates the flame. We put in another set of holes a little bit lower and you can see that's working a lot better. Alright, now we have our boiling water, and this was really simple. In a pinch, I could see this working really well. It's just 2 cans. It is a little bit wind sensitive, so it would be a little hard to use outside. But it definitely got this water boiling, and it did that pretty quickly.